Story time of how I caught my husband cheating on me with his sister. Yes, his sister. I am a female 28 and have been dating my ex-husband for 4 years and married for the last four. Everything is going all right, except we are unable to have children, so we might consider adopting. Well, my husband, also 28 years old, works in the same hospital. I do so long hours and a lot of work, but I love what I do. A few months ago, my mother-in-law invited my husband and I over for dinner. We have dinner at his parents' house on the first Saturday of each month. She goes all out starters, mains, and desserts. My mother-in-law is a saint, but my father-in-law isn't so great. He never speaks much to me, and that's fine. And his sister is a walking bank account drainer. She has had 4 jobs in the last 6 months and has quit them all, saying it's a toxic environment, and spends her parents' money on designer items and other stuff she can throw money at. My husband and her have been really close since childhood, that you understand they are siblings, but every time my husband would kiss my forehead or cheek, she'd give me this horrible look, and whenever I try to speak to him, she butts in and literally stands in front of me. I've spoken to my husband about this, and he just says I'm overthinking things and being insecure. Fast forward a few months, and I was at work, and my husband got the day off. He said he was meeting with some college friends he hasn't seen in a while. I told him to enjoy, and I'll be home at 7 p.m., as I thought. I got to work and felt dizzy and tired, and next minute, I'm just down on the floor. My coworkers got me a plastic cup with water and advised I go home. My coworker, Selena, offered to drive me back, so she dropped me off at my house since I took the bus today, and we only have one car, and my husband has it, so I go take a shower and grab some medicine. After a while, I started getting bored, so I went to the backyard to do some gardening. Time must have flew by, because I checked, and it was already 4. I go back into my kitchen and wash the dirt from my hands when I notice my husband's shoes at the doorway and his sister's designer jacket on the coat rack. I don't see them in the living room, but I hear noise coming from upstairs. So carefully, I creep up, and through the crack in our bedroom door, I see my husband with his sister, sprawled out on our bed. He was touching her face as she grasped the back of his neck. I stand there for about 3 minutes, processing what is going on, when I take out my phone and take a video of them and a picture. Then I walk in and announce myself. My husband looked pale-faced and remorseful, while his beach of a sister smirked at me like she was proud of this. I scream at them both to get out, so they did. Later that day, I get angry messages from his family members, including his mother and father, saying, I'm a horrible person and shouldn't be so jealous of a sibling relationship. Either you're telling me this is completely normal, or his sister has told them a whole different story. His mother said she couldn't believe it, and his father said, I'm a horrible beach. The only person I texted back was his father and asked what exactly was told. He said I screamed at his daughter when she was dropping off something she bought for me. I said nothing, but I only sent the video and photo. Now, it's a year later, I'm living happily on my own peaceful life. And did I mention I'm hooking up with my ex-husband's dad?